Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV, going for the Great Moravia achievement as Moravia, of course. And the construction next door seems to have stopped, so let's continue recording here. We are in a war mainly against Cleves to hide our coring of Oberpfalz, which is on its way to being done. England is also in this war, and that has a couple of interesting implications. Originally, I wanted them in the war because the religious league war was going on, and these people were on the wrong side and helping the wrong people, so I wanted that to end. Unfortunately, the Emperor still won the league war. I don't quite know why, because it seemed as if the Protestant side was winning after all, but for some reason they were able to peace out, and that was bad. The Commonwealth was also in the war and was very much devastated in the war, and we do want to attack them very soon, but they do still have a bunch of troops. Actually, not that many bunches anymore, 46,000 troops, so not insanely many, but they're allied to the Papal State at another 33,000 troops. And the Papal State is not about to stop being an allied to them. If I tell them to stop being allied, they say hell no. We like the Commonwealth way too much, and we don't really like you, so there. Other allies of the Commonwealth that are gonna help include something like Liège, and Switzerland is in it again, unfortunately. They were out for a while during the war, but they're now back in. And Genoa. Could I tell Switzerland to just get away? Break alliance to the Commonwealth, please. No, you say, because we don't have a casus belli and they trust the Commonwealth too much. So even if we got a casus belli, we would still be at -10. It's looking more and more like we're not going to declare this war on the Commonwealth anytime soon. What about Austria, though? We're almost at the truce's end. England cannot join while we are in this war. Denmark is still unhappy. I hope they stay that way. So it will be Spain, which is ugh. And Hungary, of course. And Switzerland again. Always with the Switzerland. Let's see. Our Swedish friends have once again tried to land in England here on the English mainland. And they have managed to catch out a stack, but they're gonna die again. They have much worse morale and tactics because England has Tech 15. And they also can't reinforce, so they're just gonna be stupid and die once more here. Which is unfortunate. I wanted to use them as my ally, and instead they die to the English. Yep, and that's gonna be the stack wipe here. Friesland joins the Republic, more and more people joining Denmark. That's not Denmark. The Netherlands, that's fine. You're running to Berg, and gonna be stack wiped there. At least we can also do some form of stack wiping. I really don't like that the Swedes are doing this. Are they like vassals? Can I tell them to not do these things? To just be supportive? Yeah. Elsa's too, probably. I mean, it's a bit late. Should have done that early on. But at least now if they build troops again, they hopefully want to send them to die. Currently, I don't think they have any troops left. They just send them all to die on the British Isles. Yeah, there's nobody here. More people joining the Republic. And the English tried to land some troops here. Well, they did land some troops to take their land back. Ran into the Swedish fleet. The English have... No, it's sort of fair. And the Swedes have more boats, but those are all transports. And the British have better morale. So this might not go well for the Swedes. No, doesn't look great. And one of our generals died, which is also really not great, because at the moment... we want... but they won. The Swedes won. We want to have all the military power we can get because we want to take Tech 15 as well. You're just hiding in Flanders here. And running to Ghent. Flanders? Would you let me in? Please? I really don't like that you're giving access to the English and not me. So how about you let me kill these guys? Once again, I'm confused about military access. I thought when your opponent in a war has access, you have access, but apparently it's not quite true. Provence accepting electoral vote state. how much maneuver do you have? 6 maneuver. Okay, he can run as much as he wants to, so we need to just let them come back. Can't chase them. So, Polish War looking bad. Austrian War looking bad. How do we do this? How do we do this? I mean, Liège is somebody we can probably piece out quickly. So is Switzerland. The Brits, probably not a big problem, especially if the Swedish fleet stops them from being annoying. But the Papal State. Our forts build up. We did start building forts, no. Since the League War is over anyway, we might as well wait until these forts are done before we declare any of these wars. Ooh, bad things happening all over. Moravian particularists and peasants. Whoa. And apparently did not pay attention to some rebels there. Why do we have such high unrest? These are all places that are lowered autonomy in, that's why they are unhappy. But why? Let's just go to one of these places. Let's say Minichov. Where's Minichov? I'm just gonna click randomly on things until I find a place that has high unrest. There we go, Strubina. Why are you this unhappy? Just the autonomy decrease, but we must have lost a strong buff to... Oh, the legitimacy loss that we had. Right. That probably hurt it a lot. I can't have these rebels fire. I should have seen them earlier and that I didn't, so this is bad. I think I'm gonna spend this overcapped admin here on boosting some stability, even if it's expensive. To at least get rid of some unrest. And then we should think about maybe getting an unrest guy here. None available. Can we ask our clergy for one? No. Well, we can, but that would put them over the influence cap. And when do you drop something off? It takes forever. So we can't really do that either. We can turn on the unrest reduction church thingy-mabob, right? Maybe instead of discipline for now. Grab -1 unrest. How are we looking now on this? Still 2.5 in a lot of places, and these peasants and Cheb. What else can we do for local? No global unrest reduction. Could boost stability again, but that's super expensive. Then again, we have all the admin in the world. Do we have war exhaustion? I don't think we do. We don't. 200 admin. That's pretty painful. It's better than having 39,000 rebels, though. Can't take away land from the clergy or give land to the clergy. One of the two. Which are my unrestful provinces? Very helpful map mode, thank you. God damn it. 6.5 in Horny Falk. Oh, that's the place we just took, right? That's probably going to have separatists, so it's not one of the ones that are currently really problematic. So this slightly off green here is our issue. And I mean, I could just give stuff to the clergy here. They won't go over influence, so I could just give all the problematic provinces to the clergy. Except for these ones, because these are already owned by the burghers, though. Could I instead take stuff away from the clergy to make them less influential? Probably not enough. Pilsen is like a thing that should not be clergy land. They will still be sort of loyal, and then we'll be at 63. I think this is fine. We do this. They're gonna be below control limit, but we may figure something out on that soonish. And then we go and talk to the clergy and say, hey, give me that minister, please. So we're at 78, still okay. And then we recruit him, reduce unrest. Now the particulars are almost gone, but not quite. Still have 0.5 in a couple of places. Linz, Dresno, Mnichov, Landshut, and Strobina, so all of these places. I mean, for now, since I'm not declaring that war, I might as well send my troops there, I guess. And do I give a tiny bit of land to the clergy? Can I do that? Like, for them, Strobina puts them to way too much influence. Now I want a tiny bit of land, not a gigantic piece. 80.6% at 222. Do I have even a smaller province? I do not. I guess we give them this, let them take up for a bit, and then just have to remember to take it away again. This way they don't stop being happy. That's why I'm doing this. And I can't really afford them stopping being happy. Now, I do kind of want to end this war, but if I do, then England will be able to join the war, the other wars against the Catholics again. I don't like that. I mean, the best thing that could happen to me here would be that somebody like Austria decides to grab Defender of the Faith. Bratislav and Linz still need help. Strobina does not. So you go to Linz, and then that's handled, and you can sit in Bratislav, and then that's handled. Good. So rebel issues should be done, except for these separatists we're getting here. I assume. Palatine separatists. Yeah, but that's still ways away. We have our disaster ticking up, but that's okay. We can take tech soon. Gonna have to spend some more diplomatic power somewhere, so let's do some tiny bit more development, I guess. Development, actual development button, always the same, looking for the development button. And because I don't care right now, I'm just gonna put it here. And like that. And I think we should see the particulars going down now. Yes, we will. Good. We got our core, so we could peace out. If we peace out now, well, for one, we don't really have the war score to do anything cool with the peace, but that's not really what this war is for anyway. This war was just for hiding our coring. Could take Koblenz probably, but actually nobody who met us would care. Take Trier too? Then Saxony cares, but still. I didn't want to expand anymore here, but this is tempting. Are these cores? Is one of these a core of my vassal? I feel like that there are. No. Breisgau is, and you lost your core in Alsace. That's unfortunate. How did that happen? So no. But if I grab land, then I have to hide that in another war again, and all I want is that the English don't join the war against the Commonwealth. Well, and I also don't want the Papal State to do it, but they are going to at the moment. What about you guys? No, you guys have declared war on you. Flanders and England could not join. Denmark would join again, unfortunately, and so would Spain. Denmark is probably not very scary, although my Swedish ally over here, or my Swedish junior partner, got his whole armies. Oh, come on! Why, Sweden? I did tell you to be supportive, right? Supportive, not send everybody to die in England. Defensive, then. Here. No attacking the English, please. Get back on those boats and run. As fast as you can. Just get back on those boats. Now. Nope. And I can't go over there to help them. I would send my troops, but I don't have boats and I can't get boats. So that's not an option. Oh, they're actually getting back on the boats. Wow. Telling them to be defensive actually did it. Okay, good. So they stopped dying in Britain. Peasants are handled. Clergy are fine. Tech is coming up. Do we still have to also spend some more admin? Maybe not. How much do we get per month? We get 11 monthly. Oh yes, we do have to spend a tiny bit more. Whoa, Deviant peasants. I don't want that. Stop that. Too much admin. Do we have inflation? Probably not. We do, but reduced by 2 and we don't have 2, so no. Let's just put some admin development into Bamberg. Sure. Alright. As always, I really don't like fighting my enemy's rebels, but I also don't want to lose control of this territory. Because we need for the war. You guys, can you move, please? You move. Thank you. Wow, make a lot of people like me. I'll do that. I don't need a diplomatic insult casus belli anyway. And making this many people like me is great. Oh, Sweden! I thought you had learned. Come on, Sweden. Why do you do this? Saxony declared war on Denmark. Wow. Who else is in that war? Who did you call in? Everybody. Alright. So that should get Denmark back out of the Austrian war then. Did we lose our claims on Ostmark? I feel like we did. Switzerland doesn't like me, and we get bonuses, especially unrest reduction, which is cool. Or we get more unrest. No, let's get the unrest reduction. Let's check our claims, and we do no longer have claim on Ostmark. Whoops. Build spy network. Yes. Now. Sweden. What are you doing? You're landing and then you're running away again? If you want to, you can attach to my troops somewhere. Here. Come here. Maybe that's why they didn't want to go supportive? I don't think so. I think they have the feeling that they need to help me win this war, but I'm not in here to win it. I mean, I want to win it, but I don't want to take anything. I don't need more war score. I'm good, Sweden. It's all good. We can take tech. Forced march is nice. And this tech doesn't matter at all. I'm still going to take it. And then I really want military tech before I do any of the other wars. Especially if you guys already have 15. You do not. But still. Wouldn't mind England landing more small amounts of troops. Oh, speaking of small amount of troops. Hello. You can stop unrest reduction for a minute here. Also, I have random access to somebody. I know I got some military access to kill some English. I think to Flanders, right? And we probably don't want that. Come back from Liège. No need to improve with Liège. Hang out in Ansbach. Oh, military power, armed professionalism, nice. And they're running again. If I were to catch you, it won't tell me how long it takes me, but they're probably going to be faster. They have the 6 movement generals, so now just hanging out in Alsace. Burgers better on this. I want to stop my access through, not Netherlands, Flanders. Please cancel your military access. My military access. Thank you. Why can they walk into all the territory and I cannot? This is just odd. Weird. Should not be how this is. And the Swedes keep on bouncing between the ships and then running again. Yep. I mean, at least I guess they keep the English in their land. Brandenburg marriage? Nope. Not interested. It's 38. When in 38 do we stop our truce? In December. How are your friends looking? I assume Denmark is no longer happy to join. You're not even allied to them anymore. So it's Spain and Switzerland and obviously Hungary. Okay. And then once I have 25% war score, I can probably peace out the English and then not care about them anymore. Spain. How strong is Spain? Probably pretty strong. No, military was right, but I want to not see rivals. I want to see everybody. And then Spain. Wrong page. Spain. That's some troops. That is some troops. And tech 13. Okay, so tech-wise, you're pretty bad. I think I'm gonna grab tech 15 as soon as I can, and then declare this war. Finally. It's not the war in Poland that I wanted, but it's, I guess the war on Austria I deserved, right? Yeah, this is still scary. Is it though? We fight Papal State instead of Spain and a bunch of miners. And we get a bunch of miners here as well, right? Actually, no, just Switzerland. So slightly less miners. And who's stronger, Austria or the Commonwealth? Commonwealth, 52,000 troops. Austria 32 and Hungary at another 23, so it's samey. Tech-wise, you're at 14, you're at 15, and you're at 14. And the Papal State is at 15. Ugh. I guess we do Austria, and hope that our policy is gonna be enough. The bonus infantry combat ability. How are we on force limit though? Force limit, we can look like a lot, but no, it's one more unit we can build. Fine. How much longer do we need until we can take that tech? Let's say April 84, so a couple of months. Let's start walking home. And if we can, our Elsa's vassal actually got caught by those English. And I apparently wasn't paying attention, as always. What are the Swedes doing? Still bouncing around? Yeah. No, I'm not taking this. It's tempting. It's force limit. But no, we need the tech. Absolutely need the tech. New World Diamonds. Okay. Diamonds are forever, apparently. True that Austria has ended, Hungary has ended. Don't have the tech quite yet, but close. What are we going to siege? I think we're immediately going to siege the gold mine and crush that. And see if we can't do that before they get any defenses together. And if we can do that, then we're a good step towards winning this war, I hope. People can attach to me, and since everybody's being stupid anyway, especially the Swedes, go back to supportive and please attach to me if you could. Did the Swedes lose their troops or did they bring them home? That's the question, isn't it? I think there are 15 troops on here. I think they're gonna bring them home. Yes, they are. Good. Good. Come on, tech. Come on, tech. Ooh, I'm taking attrition. I'm also taking attrition here. Wow, there's not a lot of force limit here, so let's have you sit in Linz. And you drop down to, well, a couple less. These guys sit in Landshut. And then grab that claim back on Ostmark. Because that's what we're here for. And maybe some Hungarian land too. Yeah, conquest causes belly. All as planned. What is it, April? Did it say April? I think it said April. For the tech? Yes, there it is. Take this tech. Switch to the better infantry and then get the morale and then declare, finally declare that war. Charge infantry or Mauritian infantry. It's more shock or more fire. Let's go charge. The English are taking back that land over there, but I think I'm fine with that at the moment. If they want to start sieging Clevian land, then yeah, sure, go for it. Really only need to white piece them out eventually. Nothing else. And at 5k. Oh, the Swedes landed again. You were home! You were home and safe! Oh, that's called for peace. That's bad. They probably can call in England after the war declaration, which I don't like, but I guess you're gonna have to deal with that. At least If we peace out England, then the Swedes are going to be black flagged and going home for a bit. So maybe that's actually good. You guys are running to Oxfordshire. That's not to Lincolnshire, okay. Alright, we have the morale. Here we go. War it is. Peace in our time? Nope. Let's declare war on you guys. Immediately send the siege deck to Tyrol and send you into Steiermark. I guess Ostmark, because we need the claim. The ticking war score. And I'm gonna peace out Cleves here. We have a 100% peace deal. Nice. What do we want? We didn't want land, really. We could take land, though, considering that it's over here and not down there, and that we now have a wall to hide it. Maybe let's take a piece of land. Sure, let's take Koblenz here. Trier? Nobody really cares. Fine. Fine, two things then. And I could vassalize you fully. How much would that do? That's a tempting vassal. Austria, who we're at war with. Switzerland, who we're at war with. Cleves, who will have a truce. Cologne, who still has truce, I think, and a couple of miners. I think I'm gonna go for it. It's a bit risky, but yeah, let's grab that vassal. Give me that. That did peace out England. I assume they're gonna join in the other war immediately again, but if they don't, that's great for us. Don't need a spy network in Austria anymore. Do want to improve relations with Cleves as soon as we can. Papal State no longer considers me a rival. Oh, coalition is actually firing, at least building. That's not good. Maybe we did take a bit too much here. Maybe I can look a bit stronger and make people scared by overforce limiting for a while. We do have the money. And I still want to send a guy here to improve relations as soon as I can. Yep, please. Flanders in the coalition, that's worrisome apparently. Aachen. Okay, but we should be able to throw these Hungarians out of our capital, at least. Liège. The AI definitely thinks they can win the coalition war because we are in a big war at the moment. And did England come in? They did. They did. So this is a scary war. That's why they think they can coalition us. Bremen. Let's crush them Hungarians. Make it look like this war is gonna well for us, so they maybe stop. I think we mostly need war score on Austria here. Mainz. On the Siege of Tyrol, we got their gold mine, excellent. Do I continue sieging? What do I do here? I mean, maybe this deck should mob up these small guys. And this deck should continue sieging important things like, I don't know, Treviso. And I'm gonna keep it together as a big unit. I'm really gonna try to look strong. Can never have enough manpower, definitely true. Or too much manpower at least. No such thing as too much manpower. Oh, I want to turn on the policy. Where are you at? Here. Policy, infantry, combat ability, yes. And once again, I did not turn on the reduce aggressive expansion impact policy when we took land. Now they are running from me. How I hate that. Chasing around people. That's why we have forts, though. Could try to take Bern from the Swiss, see if we can get them out of the war. Make the war look more in our favor. Also, maybe attach here instead of here. And I'm once again gonna siege. Ooh, maybe not. Can I? I can. What's my siege progress? Do I have any siege progress? Did I just screw that up anyway? I did. Let's just go full force here. It's overkill, but I mean... best kill, right? Oh, the Hungarians sieging my stuff again, unfortunately. The Swedes... Did you die yet? You didn't die, technically. I think I'm gonna have time to send these. After I take Treviso, I'm gonna send these over to kill the Hungarians again. I really don't want to take this attrition. I said I want to, but I don't. I really don't. Let's just... Do you have siege pips? You do not. So let's just leave these... let's go 5 mercs. And have the rest sit in Wand. Sure. Come on. Take... Ooh, English troops. Running to Piedmont. That's away, but they might try to team up with the Austrians down here. Which I don't want, obviously. Occupation, good. Take it? No. Can I take you in Wallis here? How many troops are you? I mean, it's probably highlands, mountains, yeah. But we have the numerical superiority. So I'm gonna try it. Crush some people. Good. Stop them from consolidating their troops. Move back to Vad. Something, whatever it's called. Can I have the siege? Yes, thank you. Can I have this horse? Yes, and then go there and kill those guys. And I feel overextended here. I don't like this, but I do want the Swiss out of the war if I can at all. And I think taking their capital should go a long way towards doing that. And why do I want the Swiss out? Because the less participants there are, the stronger we look, the less people are going to be likely to actually fire a collision on us. Oh, that's the plan, at least. I don't like the Spanish being around here. Kinda need to take that capital just soon. There we go, very good. Switzerland, do you want out yet? You do. Very nice. We might even get something out of it, like at least war reps and money. Not that much money, apparently. So that gets the Swiss out of the war. I'm now gonna get out of here and see what else we can do. I'm not gonna be able to go and get the Spanish out of the war, I don't think. Just because it's so far to walk towards Spain and siege their capital, that's just too much work. So what else are we gonna do? We're gonna think about that between episodes and then see you guys around in the next episode when we try to win this war. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my video, subscribe to the channel, and comment on anything you find worth commenting on. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next time.